Samsung's next big update isn't just about speed or visuals, it's about giving your phone a whole new personality. One UI 8.5 takes everything you already love about your Galaxy and adds a layer of polish that feels smarter, smoother, and honestly, kind of addictive to use. From music that flows like liquid between songs to battery insights that actually make sense, this update is quietly redefining what it means for software to feel alive. Hey everyone, welcome back. Sam here. If you're excited about what Samsung's cooking next, don't forget to drop a like, share this video with your fellow Galaxy fans, and of course, subscribe for more deep dives like this one. Now let's jump right into it. So here's the thing. One UI 8.5 isn't trying to reinvent your phone overnight. It's doing something even harder, making everyday interactions feel seamless without you even realizing why. And it starts with music. Right now, when you skip tracks on your lock screen, that album art just snaps to the next song instantly. Kind of jarring, right? Well, in One UI 8.5, that rough cut turns into a cinematic glide. The album art gently fades and slides into place, matching the rhythm of your playlist. It's such a small change, but it makes the entire experience feel like your phone is breathing with your music. That now playing bar we all use? It's still right there, clean, functional, and simple to tap for quick access. But when you expand it, the whole interface looks more immersive. You're greeted by full-screen artwork, smoother transitions, and larger, more tactile controls that feel designed for your fingers, not just your eyes. It's one of those moments where you realize Samsung isn't just updating icons, it's upgrading emotions, but the magic doesn't stop with aesthetics. The new battery insights in One UI 8.5 might be one of the most underrated upgrades Samsung has done in years. Instead of one confusing graph that tells you little beyond your phone used power, the new layout gives you a story. Daily usage bars show how your habits evolve through the week, with an average line that helps you see patterns at a glance. Maybe your phone drains faster every Friday because you're binging Spotify at work. Maybe Mondays are late because, well, you're too tired to scroll. Whatever the reason, One UI 8.5 visualizes it beautifully, like your phone's diary of energy. And here's where things get really interesting. This update isn't just about surface-level improvements, it's about structure. Samsung has quietly rebuilt sections of the UI to make everything feel more human. The notification panel now looks and behaves more like you want it to. You can rearrange, resize, or remove toggles entirely. The new vertical sliders for brightness and volume feel intuitive. One smooth motion, and you know exactly where your levels are. It's fluid, visual, and, dare I say, kind of satisfying to use. Customization and takes center stage. 2. The adaptive wallpaper system now automatically adjusts your chosen image to fit both the home and lock screens perfectly. No more awkwardly cropped photos or stretched edges. You just pick a wallpaper, and One UI 8.5 does the rest. It feels like your phone finally understands aesthetics as well as you do. And when it comes to visuals, Samsung's designers went all in. Menus now feature subtle gradient fades, widgets have softer corners, and icons appear to float with shadow depth that makes the entire interface feel alive. The Gallery app even got a serious makeover. The new floating pill-shaped menus and frosted blur effects make browsing through photos feel more like flipping through a premium photo album than scrolling a phone app. Albums now preview your latest photo or video right on the thumbnail, an instant peek at your most recent memory. Speaking of privacy, One UI 8.5 adds a new fingerprint-protected private album right inside the gallery. Whether it's personal projects, travel shots, or anything sensitive, it's now locked and encrypted directly within Samsung's software. No third-party apps required. Now let's talk about creators. The camera app has been redesigned for both casual users and filmmakers. There's a new clean viewfinder mode that removes unnecessary buttons while you record, keeping the focus entirely on your shot. And for the first time, Samsung has added built-in LUTs for log video, basically professional color grading presets that give your footage instant cinematic depth. With 5 new film style options, you can shoot, grade, and share in minutes without ever touching a computer. Moving on to widgets and indicators, Samsung's attention to detail is everywhere. The weather widget now tracks live conditions, even pollen levels, which is great if you're constantly sneezing and blaming the universe. Battery indicators come in fresh designs too, text-only, pill-shaped, or with a green leaf when power-saving mode is active. The estimate of how long your phone will last before the next charge is now crystal clear. No more guessing. Navigation is smoother than ever thanks to predictive back gestures. When you swipe back, you get a preview of the next page before it opens. It's subtle but makes navigation feel effortless. The Settings app has also been completely reorganized with a cleaner design and a floating back button, cutting down the time you spend digging through menus. And for productivity lovers, Samsung DeX now looks cleaner, faster, and more desktop-like than before. It's got refined window snapping, sharper icons, and better multitasking controls. It's clear Samsung wants your Galaxy to feel like a true PC alternative, not just a smartphone trick. Device care and software update sections also get redesigned interfaces. Device care now shows bigger progress visuals and simpler storage management tools that don't overwhelm you with data. You can instantly see your phone's health, clear junk, or optimize memory without extra steps. Software updates have their own fresh layout with larger buttons and progress animations that actually make waiting feel less painful. Now, let's talk about the part that's shaping Samsung's future: Galaxy AI. One UI 8.5 expands AI integration beyond fancy translations or photo edits. The Dialer app is becoming smarter. It can detect spam, summarize voicemails, and even pull context from past calls to suggest quick replies. AI summaries are being tested for notifications, automatically grouping or rephrasing them so you only see what matters, and deep within modes and routines. Samsung has tied in Gemini and Bixby more tightly than ever. The result? Automation that feels almost invisible. Your phone learns when you sleep, what apps you use most at lunch, or how often you change brightness before bed, and quietly adjusts everything behind the scenes. It's no longer about telling your phone what to do. It's about your phone knowing what to do, but there's a bigger story hiding behind all this polish. Samsung isn't just working on One UI 8.5 in isolation. Every single design decision hints at where One UI 9 is headed, and trust me, it's fascinating. Contrary to the rumor mill, Samsung isn't chasing fancy numbers or trying to match Apple's naming system. The next big jump will still be called One UI 9, arriving with Android 17. And it's expected to debut alongside the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Z Flip 8 in 2026. That means we're entering a phase where Samsung is choosing stability over showmanship, and that's honestly refreshing. One UI 8.5's beta rollout is expected around November 2025, with the stable version launching early next year alongside the Galaxy S26 lineup. And if leaked test builds are any hint, users are in for more AI features than Samsung has publicly confirmed. Think smart screen context detection, adaptive wallpapers that shift based on lighting, and photo suggestions that pop up when the camera recognizes your favorite angles. At the heart of all this, though, is one clear mission. Samsung wants your device to feel less like a gadget and more like a companion that evolves with you. And if One UI 8.5 is any indication, that vision isn't far off. Every swipe, transition, and notification feels refined to the point where you just enjoy using your phone again. It's subtle, elegant, and built for people who appreciate the little things. And those little things are what make the biggest difference. So whether it's music that moves with you, AI that thinks for you, or visuals that calm your eyes instead of cluttering them, One UI 8.5 feels like Samsung's quietest yet most confident update in years. It's not screaming for attention. It's just quietly nailing the details, and that's the beauty of it. Sometimes real innovation isn't loud. It's the kind that makes you realize your phone has been learning your habits, understanding your rhythm, and adapting itself, all while you weren't even noticing.